Okay, so I'm in the car as usual. I'm going home to get my little people. And I have started this video 3 times because I want to talk about something that is a touchy subject to the natural community anyway. I'm actually not taking the toll roads today because I want to not be distracted, and I actually want to talk about this, and it's probably going to be, knowing how it's going to go, it's probably going to be a few videos. Hopefully just 2, maybe 3. It depends. So I'm actually in Japanese traffic, which is not so bad compared to like Norfolk and DC, and not that bad, but it's bad when the streets are real narrow and there's only 2 lanes going each way. So it's something that is, to me, is touchy in the natural community. You know, even though I am wearing the hell out of some yarn braids, aka genie locks, aka new locks, whatever it is you want to call it. She braided it up with some yarn, and it was really so tight the first 3 days that I'm starting a prayer chain for my edges. I at this point, if I can just leave with some edges, by the time it's all said and done, I'm actually going to be really happy. I don't even care about length at this point. I just want to make sure I have some edges. And I started thinking about this a little bit ago, and I was actually going to talk about something else, but then I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna actually address this thing that is so, to me it's almost like taboo. So I'm still rambling. It's been 2 minutes already. I'm still talking about what I'm gonna talk about, and I ain't said nothing yet. The whole permed versus natural. I don't know where I stand, so I guess when I start talking, I'll figure out where it is I stand. I have one sister that is a permie. I call them permies. Charlotte, hey girl, I love you, and I will see you very, very soon. Kiss my dudes for me. There you have it, girl. She's a permie, and I'm a natural, even though I have a protective style in, and we'll talk about that another time, another day. But I work with both natural women and permed women. In the department that I work in, I'm the only natural, but then I really can't say that I'm the only natural because I'm the only brown person that is not in the Navy. So not only am I non-Japanese, non-Hispanic, non-white, but I am the only brown person, and I just so happen to have a fro. But I'm trying to be a YouTuber, meaning a person that makes videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube. I started watching YouTube before I went natural. It'll be 2 years in September I have been natural, and I'm a cutter. I am a self-admitted cutter. When it starts looking like a mullet, I cut it. When it starts getting to that length where I don't know what it's gonna do, I cut it. I think secretly I like having a TWA. Maybe that might be true because I started with a dark Caesar and I ended up with about a 5-6 inch fro. I just like personally not having to deal with a whole bunch of hair on a daily basis since I got other things to do. Not knocking that by any far, just saying. So I'm gonna get there. I swear y'all, I'm gonna get there. I just don't even know how to like really even address it because it kind of bothers me, but then it kind of doesn't. All right, here we go. So it just seems to me, now it may not be true. It may be just something fictitious that I'm making up in my head, and it just may be just me. But if it is you as well, please inbox me, let me know. If it is just me, inbox me, let me know. But I feel like there are a lot more permies than there are naturals where I'm at. There are more naturals coming out and about, but we are kind of just in our own little, you know, our own little circle, seems like. So I'm getting there. I swear I'm gonna get there. So it just seems to me as us as black women, and I'm gonna speak on black women first. If you have a perm, there's two types of women. I get a lot of, me personally, I'm not talking about nobody else, I'm talking about me. You can do stuff like that because you have the face for it. Or you can do that looks good on you because you have the personality for it. Since when does a personality have anything to do with a hairstyle is what I don't understand. And you know what I say back to that? Anybody can be natural. Cut it off and let it go. Why is you holding on to something that you obviously don't like or are not crazy about because you're admiring my fro and you got your fingers in my fro, which I don't mind people being in my fro because it is what it is. It is fabulous. I have to toot my own horn. It is fabulous. And I actually dig it when people dig my hair. Not to say that I'm natural because other people like it. I'm natural because it's what's right for me. I have nothing against permed women, people that perm their hair or relax their hair. I have nothing against that. If that's what you want to do with your head, then you do it, and you do it well. And you do it. You do it till you can't do it no more. Okay? But then there's another type of woman, and that's the natural woman that is or the permed woman that is completely against natural hair. The one that looks at you like she smelled a sour steak. I get that. You don't want to be natural. You don't like natural. That ain't your bag. But just because it's not your bag, don't mean it's not my bag. Well, why does it gotta look like that? Well, why would you cut all your hair off? Well, why wouldn't I cut all my hair off? Who cares? Why is you worried about how much hair I got on my head? And if it's altered or it's in its natural state, what does it matter? And the ones that get me the most, and some of my my Japan land friends were there and witnessed what happened. I get that you have a perm. I get it. I get that you don't do relaxed or you don't do natural. I get that too. But how you gonna tell me that my hair will never swing if you ain't got no edges? Really? How am I gonna listen to you when you might got hair that swings in the back, but that's all you got? It's hair that swings in the back. You ain't got an edge the first. And you mad at me, looking at me like I got dog dew on my shirt, but you ain't got no edges. I'd rather have a fro with edges than to have permed hair with no edges. My thing is, what does it matter to you what my hair looks like? Why is that any of your concern? I don't understand. You do you and let me do me. Did you have a run-in? Did a natural chick steal your man? What? Is your mama-in-law natural? What? I don't understand why you mad at me because I choose to wear my hair a certain way. I ain't mad at you. I'm not over there boycotting everybody that's natural. Hell, I got natural friends. I got perm friends. I'm not running around telling everybody that has a perm that I know to cut their hair off and go natural, because it ain't for everybody. It might look good on everybody, but it ain't for everybody. You know, everybody don't have the stamina, because that's just what it is, the stamina